Hello, everyone. Welcome into the stream. We are back with D&D. I'm super excited that we are back with D&D. Few changes, as you notice in my background. My bookshelf is gone. That's gone. There's a lot of different things that are gone now, actually, back there. But again, thank you, Melon, for gifting a tier one sub to Cheesy Dad, and thank you, Fishy, for giving a tier sub to Shinigumi as well. Sir Pork is now there. Pork is now there on our nerd tree. There is a tree already? Yes, there is. And at the top of it is Sir Pork. Sir Pork is our angel this year for the tree. Shame. No shame. It's already up. Deal with it. I love it. Again, what am I doing? I lost my train of thought. Crap. Hey, DJ, welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for DJ, please? Sir Pork. The fucked up. Oh my god, Maddie. Oh my lord. Yep, that is Sir Pork the Fuck Chop. Cheesy Dad playing using all the emotes. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy tonight. A couple things before we do get started. Thank you for the hype train. You guys are absolutely crazy. But I do gotta say, I do apologize for not reading your messages out loud. As a DM, I must be alert to my players and help them progress the story. Please know I am reading your messages. Appreciate you all watching and being here. May you know that last time we streamed D&D, some things happened. So we had a lot of changes happen. I'm pretty excited about them. I hope you guys like them. They were created by the amazing Supernawas. Supernawas is one hell of a good artist. Can we get a shout out for Supernawas, please? He's freaking fantastic. He did this the night of when everything happened. It was absolutely amazing. I love it so much, Nawas. I hope you guys really like it too. So with further ado, let's get into some Dungeons and Dragons, shall we? Let's go ahead and head on over to see what our players are up to. Hello?
Oh. My boy Billy, I have a question.
What?
For future like next session, do you want a link to be able to do reactive PNGs for our images?
I'm back.
So they light up when we're talking.
Yes, please. Could you? Yes, that would be perfect.
It's super simple to set up, and I'll get you the link.
I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much.
Nice.
But yeah, here's a new overlay, y'all. It looks so good. I love it. Again, this was created by Super Nawas. It was a fantastic person. Thank you, Nawas, for making this.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. So, and I just got your link. Thank you, Melon.
Beep.
Beep beep.
What the hell? I can't with you guys.
Beep beep. Have a seat.
Wow. Anyway, we're gonna do a
We
little.
haven't played D&D in a while.
I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry. I've been on vacation. Life's gotten in the way. Try to get rid of this cough as much as I could. I know those are just excuses. Excuses are like buttholes. Everyone has one.
And they all stink.
But we're back to D&D. I promise. We have a freaking amazing cast that play with us tonight. We have Alias Badass. I know she's muted. We have Maury as Cassie.
Hello.
We have Lord Canty as Frayne.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Whisper is not playing with us tonight. But he'll catch you in the next session. Up next, we have Super Nawas playing Sandford.
Good evening.
We have the amazing Melon playing Soul.
Wouldn't talk. Ready to get this going?
We have Fishy playing Tora.
Hi, would you like some cabbages?
Oh my god. And we have Nero. Or I'm sorry, Smitty playing Vidum. I read his last name first.
Hello, everybody.
I did good that whole time, and that was the one that I messed up on. I apologize. So we all need a little bit of a recap, shall we?
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah.
last session, the party decided to bring Rourke to their home to get him prepared to have this meeting with this certain person at the Wet Cauldron. At that point, it was 2 days from then. So far, a day has passed. Or I'm sorry, a day and a half has passed. Or no, oh my goodness. There's a day and a half left. Only half a day has passed. So they took him home with them, and this is where the party started noticing abnormal things happening around their manor, around the property, and things like that. They saw what looked like a meteor falling out of the sky and crashing into the backyard of the manor. Um, Upon their discovery, it was actually Heimdall, uh, one of the many gods of this world, and unfortunately, they witnessed his mortal body pass away. Um, this is when the party then seen something moving in the attic and staring at them. Soul, Lore, and Sandford flew into the window to see who or what was up inside of the attic of the manor. After a few minutes, they noticed that they were then trapped inside there with no one in there. Um, the rest of the party investigated with Rourke. Still, Rourke is the captive person that they took in episode 4. Then they also witnessed the same temporal magic and witnessed. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm reading too far ahead. The party, Lore, Sandford, and Soul were all trapped inside of the attic, and the party helped them break out. And then they decided to go ahead and investigate down the corridor where they thought they seen somebody bolt into one of the rooms. And this is when they used Rourke. They shoved Rourke into the room, and they noticed that there was the same temporal magic. And upon entering themselves, time has passed greatly within this room. They noticed that Rourke was missing his eyes with multiple cuts upon his body. They also noticed that the figure that they saw in the attic was now in the middle of the road. However, they went ahead and left the room. Some of them flew out the window. Once they reached out the window, that temporal magic was released, and what they thought the person was standing in the road then vanished as they headed towards Ravenswood Estate, where Henri lived. This same entity was then found inside the manor, which Soul attacked, and Benny was fighting him. Soul went to jump in to see if he could help, and Benny actually removed the entity's head from his body. Soul investigated and then watched the body disappear. Benny suffered a wound that nearly killed him as Koloss. Koloss was protecting Soul's parents when he came across this figure as well, and Koloss nearly lost his life. Henri did show up. Is very wondering what is really going on here. What's causing all this strife outside of Grimwell, as well as inside Grimwell. The party then decided to head. Well, the manor. I'm sorry. I'm reading from my notes as best as I could type it out. A lot happened that night. Please bear with me. The manor did shake, and the party went outside to see another star-like meteor fall to the ground and landed into the same hillside where Thad is buried. And that was when we were forced to end that session. So here we are, standing outside of the Ravenswood Estate. You guys have just seen this bolt of light just slam right into the ground. You do see some smoke rising from the ground.
Now, I'm not no scientist or anything, but I think maybe we should check that out just to see what it is.
That sounds like a plan.
Yes, I'm with the little ones.
I'm going with Cassie also.
Given the nature that the last one was another god, would best check.
Okay, so you guys start making your way over towards where Thad's buried. As you guys, are you guys walking, running? How are you getting over there?
Running.
Running.
Yeah, I think running.
Running.
In a hurry. You know, Henri has also joined you as well. He's
Possibly flying above.
okay.
Keep an eye out while we run.
Perfect. So as you fly through the air, Soul, give me a perception check, please.
Oh, got it. That's a 6.
Okay. To your eyes, you still see the smoke, but as you go ahead and do a quick 360, you don't notice anything else in the vicinity. As you keep flying, heading over towards that direction. The rest of the party, you guys are booking it. Okay, you go ahead and run past the west gate and start heading up towards the manor. You get up to the manor, and in the hillside, right underneath where Thad is buried, you notice that you see these red horns and uh, a thin red tail and these tattered robes with all sorts of cuts on the legs and arms and things of that nature.
What the fuck is that? What is that? What? Can someone please tell me what that is? It's kind of freaking me out.
I'm definitely gonna like draw my bow on this demon. Reveal yourself.
It lays, not moving.
Should I shoot it?
You should shoot it.
I'm gonna
It
put
might
a
be
hand up
fine.
motion like hold, and I'm going to walk forward. I'm gonna put a hand up list of like hold the shot, but keep it trained. And I'm gonna walk towards it.
Okay. Soul, as you're walking towards it, I need you to make one more perception check.
Another perception. Do better this time, you son of a gun. Hey. There we go. Let's say 16 for you.
Perfect. As you get closer, you notice that you've seen this body before when it was commanding Mr. Midnight inside of Midnight Manor.
Commanding Mr. Midnight?
Yes. As you get just about beside him, you're pretty sure that this is Asmodeus.
How did he escape the prison? Immediately draw my sword and place it to his neck. Checking, looking him over for signs of life.
As you look on, go ahead and give me the investigation. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Give me a survival followed up by an investigation.
Survival 14.
Okay.
And an investigation of 11.
Based upon his cuts, you notice that there is about 7 or 8 lacerations that are about blade deep, short sword deep. Your understanding, his mortal body is dead. There's not enough anything. You just notice the blood dripping from him. There's no way that even he could have survived an attack like this.
I'll motion for the others to come forward.
I'm just gonna peek over Saul's shoulder.
It seems Asmodeus has met his demise.
But he looks kind of not good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we leave this man in a paradimensional prison?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's my understanding. But
So you guys seen this guy before?
Oh yes, he's
You're
a
not
bad demon, demon lord.
He don't
this is
smell too good.
Asmodeus. This is Asmodeus, one of the devil lords of hell.
Now what's he's doing laying here in front of the house?
Well, we really don't know that. It's kind of like he fell from the sky.
Is he naked?
You can
No,
see
he was
his.
covered in a robe.
He's got robes on, but they're pretty torn up and stuff. Uh, the worst
I want
part,
to search him.
the worst thing you can see is like his butt cheeks. That's about it.
I want to search him.
Okay. So okay. You do find a vial. There's this green liquid on the inside of the vial.
Well, it seems like he didn't come empty-handed. Anyone make anything of this?
I'll give it a look over in a minute. Am I muted?
You're not muted.
No, you're not muted. You're good. Go ahead and give me a medicine check, please.
Uh,
18.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
You're
People worries me.
you're pretty sure that this could be two things. One, it could be poison. Two, it could be a potion of greater health. Or three, could be a vial of mind bending, but you're not quite sure.
It could be one of three things, guys. It could be a portion of greater healing, portion of mind bending, or poison. I'm not 100% on which one.
That's about what I was guessing. It's a mysterious green liquid as well.
That doesn't really clarify anything, but
It is better than not knowing exactly what it is.
hmm.
I'd like to point out it's probably a bad thing if he's here. What about the other two we left in prison?
Hmm.
Vecna escaped, and Lucifer was the other one.
no, Jesus.
Oh, yes, the other one.
So supposed to be mine. To have vengeance taken away from you is not one such an idea that I am a big fan of. But if there's someone out there who could take a god, that worries me.
Excuse me. In a uproar of thunder. Again, just want to clarify, it is a beautiful day in Grimwell. You guys hear thunder and immediately look up, and you see what looks like 7 or 8 meteors raining down, but not towards Grimwell. They're all kind of spaced out in the sky. But they all look like they're falling all at once. A few moments go by, and a large blue, almost like a slash, is made into the sky. And one seems to be falling right towards you.
We might want to take like a step back.
Run!
Yeah,
You
let's
see
dash away.
Back
this
up like 20 paces.
big fiery ball coming down and crashes into the ground. Immediately you notice that it is Odin. As he gets up, you notice that his clothes have been torn. His hood has been removed from his shoulders, and he looks very battle worn, and tired. He looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, they're dying. Something is hunting us."
But your gods, how?
How can the gods have fallen?
We have a mortal body and we have a spiritual body. Our mortal bodies are being slain. This frightens me. There's something I've never fought before, nor that I know of. Just had this pale face. Just started fighting all of us at once.
At once?
At once.
Wait. A pale face?
A pale face. He tried to slow down time,
Did
but I
Does it
overpowered
look
him
like
that
a
way.
mask?
Sort of, but it was his face, and he just had these black eyes.
I'm gonna shoot a look to everyone like this might have been the guy in the other house.
He's I don't know what he is or why he's hunting gods. But I regret to inform that Callow has fallen as well,
No.
which could be why Asmodeus is here. I checked the prison myself. Lucifer's nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
Great.
No body, no blood. It's as if
Great.
someone opened
Great.
his cell and let him walk free.
My father is somewhere around here just walking free. Lovely. That's great.
Don't know what he is, but you all need to be careful. Most of the gods now have... Their mortal bodies are gone, so to communicate with them is through prayer only. They're no longer functioning gods.
And here I was thinking that it was nice weather today.
This
You-
is a lot to take in, guys.
He looks over towards Cassie and says, "You've been following said creature? You mentioned before that you've seen this thing?"
In my uncle's house just down the road, we sort of killed someone that looked kind of like that.
Couldn't have been the same one, though, if he's giving the gods such a trouble.
Mm.
But
Unless
why
there's...
come see us?
We could have been simply killed a cultist or something that followed this entity.
I worry something is bigger afoot that wants not only people out of the way, but the gods as well. For now, I must take refuge somewhere, anywhere. Our plane of existence has been breached, and many of the gods are, as you can see, are falling out of the sky.
Mm.
My power's not what it used to be. It's hard to even contain this temporal magic. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. And I've seen a lot.
We were told by the bandits Rourke, by slaying my village, it's a village, Sandford, over in Jotunheim. It was to weaken you.
Whatever they're doing, it's working. There could only be a few things in the way of this. Things that I must think clearly on. But for now, I must seek refuge and regain what strength I have, just in case that thing comes back.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Protect the people of Grimwell in case it comes back. That's the only thing I can think of.
Makes Grimwell so special.
I don't know. But whatever it is, it cannot be good. Excuse me, guys, I got a phone call.
Is that a phone call or a knock at the door?
I don't know what a phone call is, but Odin has
What
some
are- what are
serious magics.
phones? What are phones?
Alright, I'm back, I'm sorry.
I don't know, but we were pondering amongst ourselves what a phone call is.
God damn it, I can't stand you guys.
What is a phone?
But welcome back, Odin.
But welcome back, Odin.
Yes, welcome back.
I hate it here.
Were you discussing with travelers from another universe?
Maybe, possibly. Travelers are very, very angry. Damn it. Jesus Christ.
On a motorbike.
On a motorbike.
His name was Jesus?
What is a Jesus?
Oh, oh my God. How to get derailed 101.
Oh my god.
You missed this, admit it.
Yeah, I did.
My Jesus.
At least we're not talking about the finest of hay.
I might be in and out. There's
You're fine, babe.
okay. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you, but I'm still listening in.
No, you're good.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Odin looks and he goes, "You mentioned someone by the name of Rourke. Here's somebody whimpering within your manor.
That would be him.
What's
Yeah,
his...
he's kind of not in a good condition.
You see him close his eyes. A few moments go by, he opens back up and he goes, his sight has been restored, but his cuts I could not heal. You
He didn't
notice...
have to go through that much work.
You notice that his long white hair, as soon as he did that, little bits of it start falling out. And you see his skin go from a very well tan and it starts to become pale a little bit.
You need rest.
That I do. May I use your manor for now?
Oh, absolutely. Can I interest you in some cinnamon rolls?
Or cabbages?
For now, I cannot think of food. I rest.
I would think that right now the training, if we set up a large bunk in the training room, that might be the most secure room in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Appreciate your kindness, all of you. I really do.
If only Law were here right now to assist us with putting up a barrier of sorts.
I could attempt that.
You're tapped, my lord.
Don't worry about the banner or the spell. For now, if that thing is still in our plane of existence, he's still slaying everybody up there. As long as I'm not within sight of anything, I should be all right.
Nessie, your mother is proficient in some magical arts, is she not?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps she could aid us here.
That's probably a good idea.
Do you know where she is?
Last I heard, I think she was... That's a good question. I don't know where she is.
Odin goes. He is with Benny, attending his wounds as well, up in Ravenswood Manor. Again, you notice a little bit more hair falls out. He's kind of clinging onto his spear as it looks like he's about to fall over.
Could I cast Leomord's tiny hut for Odin?
For 8 hours.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
That locks him in his own little space for 8 hours, right?
Well, it doesn't lock him into it. He can move. So
No, I mean, like, it
anybody
protects him in a
who's
space for 8 hours.
to an extent. But I think if you're going to do that, you do it down in the training room. While we fetch Helena to be able to potentially help us further.
Yes.
Odin looks
I'm
at you.
just gonna book it to the other house.
Okay. Odin looks at you, goes, I will meet you in your manor then, as he starts climbing up some of the steps heading towards the manor.
I will not leave Odin inside while they go.
Wouldn't
get
Koloss go faster to get to Helena?
Koloss is wounded.
Lost injured.
Henri looks at you, goes, Koloss is barely gripping on to life himself.
Ooh.
Whatever that thing was,
Lost.
it did a number on all of you. Everybody, actually. Including gods.
Well, if Brain were to come with me, get Odin to the training room, and the rest go get Helena.
That sounds like a plan.
I'm already running.
Sounds good. I'll go catch up with the cast.
Running.
Way ahead of us.
All right.
I can help carry
I'm
Odin.
along.
So we're going to go ahead and split the narrative right now. So who's all going with Cassie? Just to remind me, please.
I'm
Me.
going with Cassie.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. You also said me, because I thought I heard someone else say
Piranha.
cool. Okay.
Vidom, Tora, and
Sandford.
Sandford.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Meanwhile, everyone else is heading towards the training room. Got it. And helping Odin up. So we'll focus on getting Odin into the house. So you notice him taking like a step at a time. He's coming off as very frail at the moment. Not doing so good.
As we enter the house, do we see Rourke?
You do. You see Rourke coming out of the house a little bit. He's like, my sight has been restored. As he starts walking.
No thanks to what you've done, but Odin has restored it, so you will help us.
A job was a job. I keep telling you that. I meant no disrespect to anybody. But a
Look,
job
then
is a job.
Redeem yourself by aiding us.
By the gods, Odin. You just see like what looks like his soul just left his body. Like he looks at Odin as if he's seen a ghost. Odin looks at him and goes, Rourke, you've done a lot of bad the past couple days. Help an old man inside, will ya? Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord. As he goes onto the other side of Odin, away from his spear, and kind of helps him, guide him up the steps even more, heading into the home.
I hate that I'm too short to help. I can't support his weight. I'm too short.
I'll be
That's
on
my
one
friend.
side helping Odin.
So you're on the side. Okay, so Frane's
Yeah.
on the side with the spear. Kind of takes the spear out of Odin's hands, wraps his arm around his neck, and with Rourke on the other side, both you guys are helping him, guide him into the manor. And you hear Odin go, "Hello, Chadwick. Good to see you." And you guys see nothing as you continue through the manor, heading towards the staircase. Oh, I'm sorry, Bertrand, not Chadwick. Chadwick's at the other estate. My bad. I apologize.
Bertrand.
Yes.
If he sees Bertrand, I'm just going to assume he's there. Bertrand, if you are real, please go get a bedroll or something to help comfort Odin in the training room.
2 minutes go by as you guys are continuing walking. You just see a bedroll, a bucket full of what looks to be warm water, a bar of soap, and some cloths floating down the corridor, and starts heading down the stairs towards the training room.
But I'll be. Laura's not as crazy as I thought.
He really isn't. That entity is tied to this home. Lost his mortal body many years ago. No thanks to demon that lies dormant outside. As you continue heading down the stairs, you do reach the training room. And you see a little stool is set up kind of off to the left-hand side of the atrium that is the training room. The bedroll's been laid out for him and everything else. There's fresh towels, as well as other items for hygiene purposes for Odin to use. As he sits down in a chair or onto the stool, he starts like just washing his face, his hair, He goes, Bertrand, you've outdone yourself. This is the warmest water I have felt since I was home. He goes, you know what? We need to make better use of you. And he flicks his wrist, and you see a half-orc illuminate inside the room. This is Bertrand. He goes, I don't know what you just did, but I kind of do not like that. And you guys can finally hear him now.
Oh my god.
You can see and hear him. You do see a half-orc butler, very lavish clothes, much like a butler's uniform, as well as these white gloves are on both of his hands as he stands there, mesmerized that he's able to look at everybody, and everybody can finally see him.
So they weren't crazy?
No, they was not crazy, I can assure you. You can see me. But can I touch any of you? He walks over to Soul, kneels down, sticks out his hand, and he goes, you're warm, as he touches your feathers on your cheek, and you feel, for the first time in a long time, a cold brush up against your cheek.
Oh,
Yes.
that is odd sensation these days.
I can touch you! I can touch you! We're gonna put a pause on this.
Hello?
Stop! As soon as I said it, I'm like, we gotta stop this. Okay? As soon as I said it, I knew something was gonna be taken out of context. We're gonna... God damn it. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to Cassie and the others as they're just now making it to... God damn. As they're making it to the estate, running into or through the doorways. Yeah, that's where we're at. You guys are kind of now before the staircases, looking around. What do you do?
Mama, we need you. Mama.
I'm up
You
here.
know, like, okay, I'm gonna run up the stairs really, like, as fast as possible. And just, Mama. So there's this thing that's kind of happening, and Lucifer is out, and Odin is at the house, and we need a spell to kind of cover the house to make it safe.
You see a door swing open before you, breaking off the hinges. What do you mean your father escaped? That is supposed to be an impenetrable prison. How could he escape like this?
I'm sorry, Mama. I don't know how it happened.
He finds out I've met someone else, and I'm happy. He will kill everybody. Wait a minute. Did you say Odin?
Not my.
Yes, he's at the house. He's at the other house. We need a shield to make sure he's safe and stays safe and healthy and not killed.
Okay. Let me get Benny's blood off my hands, and I will come with you. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
She walks back in there, and you kind of peek around the corner, and you do see Benny laying in bed. Many of his cuts have been bandaged up from Helena, and he's just extremely weak. He does not look good. Okay, let's go. As Helena comes walking out and immediately starts heading down the stairs, she goes, how, Odin, like as in the Allfather of this world.
Yes.
How?
See, we don't really entirely know what happened. So there was a guy. It was like the guy that hurt Benny. He was kind of here, but we thought that he was dead, and then apparently, he tried to kill all the gods.
And then on the way back home, we saw about 8 bright lights fall from the sky, and one of them happened to land in our garden.
Yeah, that.
You're telling me whatever that thing is that hurt my Benny and hurt Koloss downstairs can kill gods?
No, right? Benny's pretty strong.
Mama, at the same time, could you maybe make a bubble around this house too, just so that like Henry is safe, and then Benny is safe, and Koloss is safe?
Yes, I will do what I must. But first, Prince Fluffy, thank you so much for the oh my God. Sorry. Prince Fluffy, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. I am Billy, aka DarkManeGaming. Welcome to our D&D Nights. The Chaotic Casters episode 6 is happening right now in this moment. Right now, the party's trying to decide, why are the gods dying? How is this thing strong enough to kill the gods? And why did Benny survive the attack? Okay? And we're back into the game.
Benny's OG.
Ow. As I sneezed. Way too hard.
Are you okay?
No, my sneezes hurt, dude.
Oh
Stop it.
Say my sneezes?
no. You know
Yes,
what
my
that
sneezes that are painful.
You know what that reminded me of? When Laura Bailey sneezed so hard. Oh, not Laura Bailey. What's her name? Marisha Ray sneezed so hard that her bone popped out, please.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I saw that.
Can't be
No,
real.
no, there are times where I sneeze and I feel like I'm about to throw my back or my shoulders out.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Oh no. Anyway, okay.
Henri has witnessed them firsthand.
Yeah, they're bad.
Helena goes, well, I mean, I hate to say this about him. I'd care about him dearly. How is he alive? As she's heading outside the door, referring to Benny. Of all people, my Benny stood up to that thing and survived.
Mama, he kind of has some help. We healed him a little bit just to keep him alive.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. Okay.
Reduced ashes, so that's a positive.
That's yeah, I don't need him in ashes. I need him as oh man, if you know what I mean. Anyway.
No, Mama, no. Mama, no, I don't need to hear that, please.
I'm sorry, but you know, he's a caring man. As you guys
That's
are
okay, I don't need to know.
you guys just left the estate, heading down the road a little bit. You do see her open up a portal big enough, and as she steps through, you look through and you see the outside of your guys' manor.
Well, this is convenient.
You guys walk through?
I walked through.
Yes.
Sure.
So you guys end up walking through, and you hurry up the stairs. And upon entering, Helena goes, "Hello? What?" Turns around to Cassie. Goes, "Where did you say they were?"
They're in the basement.
Basement.
In the training room.
Basement.
And I'm just gonna point at the end of the hall to the door.
Okay, that's good. As she starts heading towards that way, heads down the stairs, and comes face to face with everybody. She sees the ghost in the room, and you see fire ignite in both of her hands as this blue flame ignites. She looks at it and goes, "You will die today."
Oh shit, a ghost.
If I stand up and hold my hands up and be like, no, this is Bertrand.
See you,
I'm
Lord.
just gonna peek around the corner. Who the heck is Bertrand?
He's that ghost that Laura kept seeing.
Yes, Lord can see me, and now you guys too.
Odin made him corporeal.
The Lord's not crazy?
No, I mean,
Definitely
yes, Lord is definitely crazy, but not as crazy as you put him out to be. He could see me, you guys could not see me, but now you guys can see me, so I wonder if he could still see me. I don't know.
I would laugh if he is now invisible to Laura.
Yes.
That's terrible. And she looks
Don't
over
tell me don't tell me I'm the only one that thought that.
You're not.
not.
You're not.
You're not.
Looks
You're just the one
over.
that said it.
She, Helena looks over and sees Odin. Very, very worn down. She goes to walk past Rourke, stops for a minute, looks at Rourke and goes, "Who are you? And why are you here?" Rourke looks back at her and goes, I'm a helping hand. Yes, a helping hand. Just a weary traveler.
So you may want to explain it to Mama.
This poor soul is the one living from the group that burned my home.
Ah. She looks back at him. He's just standing there. She goes to turn around and walk away. You just see right in his face. Like she just punched him right in the face. And he hits the ground.
He deserved that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we need him alive. He has a meeting tomorrow.
Fine. I'll kill him afterwards. What?
I lean over to Cassie and say, I now know why you are afraid of your mother.
She's rather terrifying when she gets mad, huh?
I'm not terrifying.
I don't think he's mad.
I would
I think yes.
I would turn to Helena and be like, if he doesn't prove useful tomorrow, I'll kill him myself. It is my vengeance.
You can kill him. Not saying there's gonna be much left after that, but just you can kill him. I bet Koloss would feed greatly off of him.
Hmm?
Anyway, enough of that. That's over. Okay, what about a protect? You require a protection barrier, by what Cassie has explained. Yes.
That would hide his presence. Yes.
I know of a camouflage spell that could make this house look like it's not even here.
But would be undetectable by other magics.
Now, Mama, first off, I have a question. If you do that, will we be able to see the house?
You will be able to see the house and enter the house just fine. To anyone who has never been close to your house, they cannot see the house.
Okay.
You have to be physically seen it in order to enter it.
Wasn't that thing in our house, in the house, though?
Oh, shit.
That complicates things. But wait a minute. You said it died. So it may not be able to see the house anymore.
I believe what we killed was a puppet of sorts. A person taken over by this entity, not the entity itself.
Well, in that case, they should not be able to see the house then. Or it shouldn't, if it... You know what I mean.
One can hope.
Give me a few moments to prepare. I'll need to be on the outside of the house to create the spell.
Mama, the other thing too, Asmuli is kind of in the yard.
Well, his body is, at least.
I seen something there, but I wasn't going to ask because you guys have been killing a lot of things lately, and I did not want to get wrapped up in more worries.
You just may want to be careful, and maybe like we'll just drag him away. We'll just put him somewhere else outside of the yard.
Or keep him there, so that way you don't scare anybody that walks past a property.
Ooh, I wonder if we could sell his body to the local university.
Oh, they may like that.
Sandford, why would you think
I'm
of
just
that?
saying, alchemists would die for this, literally.
I may know some people.
I do not believe that one of the Lords of Hell would be prudent in the hands of curious scholars who might use it for ill purposes.
True, but could something positive come out of it, you know?
Professor Horace might be interested in this. He's studied devils and demonology or whatever he calls it. This may be a good subject for him.
The head stays.
All right.
The head stays?
The head stays.
All right. The horns might be worth something, though. I'll just let you know.
The head will stay.
Perhaps I'll go over to Badas and be like, well, perhaps Badas could use them.
I think she's still away. So I'll speak
No,
up.
I literally just
Oh,
got
shit.
back in my room from
Yep.
packing. So I'm sorry.
Let's
Sure.
go.
I'll help with whatever.
Okay,
We
so
need
she's
you to
good.
remove his dead demon lord's head.
Who's the Lord's head?
You remember Asmodeus?
Yes.
But he's dead outside. We're gonna keep his head and you get his horns for projects.
I like it.
She just went full grown.
She did. Like, you just see the Dragonborn go, I like it. Like, what's going on?
As I rock back and forth.
Okay. So yeah, after whatever the fuck that was, Helen, you guys watch Helena walk outside, and well, not outside, you know, up the steps, kind of gone. A few moments go by, and you start seeing these star-like shimmers into the air. After a few minutes, it stops. Henry goes, did she do it?
Aw. I was hoping that they would stay.
Oh, good. You guys saw them too. Okay. Well, is the spell active? How do we test this?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see him and be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Henry looks at you and goes, no, now I know you guys have to have seen them, right?
No, I assure you, I saw nothing.
A few moments later, walking downstairs, you guys see Dr. Midnight coming downstairs. He goes, is it just me or is the whole house shimmering? Henry looks at you, Soul, goes, I knew it. You look over to Odin, he goes, oh, no, the spell worked. He's trying to catch up on his breath. It's very shallow as he's forced to get the words out. He's very tired. Doesn't feel like moving a whole lot as you watch him just slide off the stool and onto the bedroll.
Oh, and it sounds like death. What the fuck? Proceed. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts.
The entity that we face is killing the gods, and we need to find a solution.
Could anybody potentially mend his wounds?
Not sure there's much we
I can help.
Not sure there's much as we as mortals can do to help him in the condition that he's in.
Considering he's a god, I highly doubt that anything of the mortal plane would help him. You watch Dr.
Buddy.
Midnight walk over towards him and he goes, yep, just as I thought. Nothing's going to help him.
Wait, do you mean he's gonna die?
Let's
He's
hope
immortal
not.
now.
I've heard of the name Odin before in my travels through the, well, bags. But it's hard to say. I mean, I'm just a physician. I'm no mathematician at all, but I'm pretty sure it can tell you. He could possibly die.
But didn't he say he's in his mortally body?
Well, yes, it still
Immortal
is a spiritual body.
He has... Odin looks at you and he goes, I have two forms, a mortal form, which is what you see before you, and a spiritual form. If my mortal body is to die, I cannot physically come back to this world, but I can visit it in spirit.
Is there a way to restore the connection to the mortal in the spiritual body?
If there is, I have yet to foresee it at all.
Hmm.
And I see everything. Or supposed to see everything.
This sounds too suspicious.
Henry looks over at you guys and goes, sounds to me that someone is trying to level a playing field that they want to get mixed up in. I mean, if gods are raining out of the sky, it can be a good sign. Their mortal bodies are being destroyed.
I have a question.
Yes.
Has there been any word of the temple that disappeared from the beach?
Last Benny saw it, there was no activity down at the beach.
Were there any reports of mysterious buildings popping up elsewhere?
I'll have to go to the council hall and see if any reports came in, and I'll check with the garrison as well. But for now, everything that's been happening past day and a half, it's been pretty quiet around everywhere else. Just trying to process everything that's trying to happen, or is happening. Last thing I've had on my mind was the council hall.
You're busy right now, and you've got a lot. You check with the council. Let's go to the garrison.
Good.
Ask the scouts.
Ask the scouts. Talk to Koloss. I believe Koloss is still there. If not, I'll see him at the council hall.
Yes, Koloss.
Your council want to know what happened, especially to Kalo.
Odin is... You look over at Odin, who's asleep at the moment, who is literally so tired from fighting, his body is completely exhausted.
Is there anything else we can do for him?
Dr. Midnight goes, to a god, no. Possibly let him rest, regain what strength he can gather, I guess. He from my experiences as a doctor, I would say he's entering 90 years old, but of course he's a god, so they age differently. Who really knows? But he has a mortal body of a 90-year-old.
Fortunately, Odin has been on record of going into deep sleeps for extended periods of time to restore his power. Hopefully, he can restore.
Let us hope.
I hope this deep sleep is not a permanent sleep.
I hope he's not in our basement for 500 years either, but, hopefully it gets better.
Yep.
Well, if it's 500 years, that's beyond our concern.
Maybe our children's concern.
Unfortunately, there are no elves among us to make that their concern.
I got a big family. I can make it their concern.
Oh my god.
Dora, I don't think you should probably do that. Just saying.
Anyways.
I have an idea, though. I have an idea.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm gonna run to like a little sideboard thing that has like a little drawer. I'm gonna pull out a little sleep cap, and I'm gonna hold it up. I'm like, I'm going to put this on his head.
Gotta be shitting me.
Oh, please do.
I need to see Soul facepalm really hard.
Where's my D100? I need a D100 for this. God damn it, you don't disturb his rest, and you easily slip it on up to his head.
Oh, he looks like such a precious little old man. Look at him.
Cassie, because you did that, I would surprise him with cinnamon buns or cinnamon rolls when he wakes up.
I mean, that's doable, but I don't know when he's going to wake up. But look at him. He looks so adorable with the little hat on.
See, let's not forget that this is a god.
So don't ruin this for me. He's adorable. Look at him.
I'm sure he'll
Anyways.
sleep tight.
Shall we be off to the garrison and ask around, see if the scouts have seen anything?
The garrison and we still haven't investigated the missing temple.
That's what we're asking about.
Oh, yes, then yes, let's do that.
Because it's perhaps, if the building could disappear from here, it could reappear somewhere else. Perhaps the scouts have seen something.
Nice. Okay. So with that, you guys end up walking up the stairs out of the manor. Henri looks at you guys and goes, "Okay, if you have anything to report, meet me at the council hall. I have an office upstairs. Just tell the receptionist that you're here to see Henri. Of course, they'll recognize Cassie. So maybe just use Cassie as the person to talk to."
I would hope
I am on it.
recognize us all.
All right, I will see you guys if you find anything. And he starts not walking, but more like sprinting. And I assume all of you guys are going to the garrison, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will let you guys do some roleplay as you head towards the west gate. Right. If you...
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cassie.
Hmm?
Did you find it a little odd that the first thing that your mother wanted to mention about your father being released from an interdimensional prison was that she was worried that he would find out that she was with
No.
one new security?
No. So, he's kind of really possessive about her.
Possessive.
Yeah.
The demon lord possessive who would have guessed?
Nah.
No, he got mad once. Apparently, that there was a shop clerk who was a guy who just even said hi to her.
It sounds like the trait of a demon lord.
Does indeed. So, if we happen to come across him, and now that we know that interdimensional prisons aren't enough to contain him, and perhaps we find out that one other body like Asmodeus's perhaps is worth quite a bit of gold, would it be prudent to kill and harvest his body parts and sell them to the local university?
I thought we already discussed this.
Sandford.
I'm just saying, if we can't keep him alive, we might as well make some coin with him being dead.
I mean, it would be safer for me, it would be safer for my mama, and it would be safer for my sister Amalthea if he is dead.
But you don't think there'll be any hard feelings?
Now,
So is that a yes?
Thinking it's a yes.
Can I
Peter
collect
Jordan,
some
yes.
blood off of him?
Like Soul said, we should not give the head if we do.
I mean, if you want.
Sounds like a dead man to me.
But it would definitely be infinitely safer for most people if he were dead.
I just need some blood if we kill him.
That's fine.
Except
Okay.
for no, like demon lord worshippers. But honestly, I don't think they live a very safe life in the first place.
Oh my god. Okay. As you guys head towards the west gate, Cassie, you end up kicking something on while you walk. You look down and you find a health potion.
Oh.
A 1d6 health potion.
Okay.
As you guys continue on walking further, something else. Okay. Okay, I see what they redeemed. Cool. Vidum,
Yes.
you see a rapier not far from where you're at, stuck inside of a tree. Looks newer.
Okay.
Kind of just resting inside the tree.
I go ahead and pull it out.
As you grab a hold of it and you pull, you hear, "Free we are. Yes, we are free."
What you got there, Vidum?
It was a rapier in a tree.
Can I see it?
Let me look it over first.
Sword just stuck in a tree. Crazy world we live in. People just wasting good swords.
As you look at the blade, you start examining it more. I have to DM you something.
Hey,
Using
guys.
has insights into your DM.
God damn it.
Yo. Hey, yo.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
The thirst trap for Vidum.
Vidum.
Okay. Alright, I just went ahead and sent you something.
Vidum. Vidum.
Vidum.
Just doing the Jaws thing with Vidum.
Okay.
Okay.
That is what goes on with that.
I put it in my bag.
Okay. By this time, you guys walk a little bit further of a distance. You arrive at the west gate. Many of the guards are like heavily like. Before you could see that they were in like chainmail and things like that. You know, normal things that guardsmen would wear. But now you see them in full plate armor.
I'm just gonna kind of like poke Saul, like really hard in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what is it?
Maybe you should talk to them. They're kind of scary looking right now.
Apologize, I missed what we're looking at.
Guards are all in plate.
Yeah, okay. That music box is throwing me off here. I'm gonna mute the tab. Okay. Okay, I will approach the gods.
City is we're protecting city. We wait a minute. You're part of Henry's people.
Yes, we are. And we need to ask questions of the garrison.
The garrison.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks around. He goes, How can I be know you are you, first of all?
How do we know I am I?
Yes, we've been fooled on this once before. You've walked through the gate, not said a word, and then there were screams inside the gate, and things of that matter.
I have walked through this gate.
Yes, you were just here about, I'd say about an hour ago, I believe.
That's not possible.
You didn't really say a word. You just walked right past us. We thought you were pissed off at the world or something, but then Henri came by about an hour later and said that he was passing through and we were supposed to be expecting his people.
I assure you, we only just arrived back to the city recently.
Guards,
we were just at our estate and the Ravenswood estate until now.
Guards look at each other and goes, "Okay, you need to get inside the city. And we need to call more guards to search the city. As they both turn around and like frantically run to the other side of the gate, letting the guards know what's going on,
I'll
and they
be
too start
right
running.
back.
Okay.
Why are they running?
I think something's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay to the party what the guard told me.
But didn't
Wait.
Henry just leave us to go to the council?
Yes, but apparently I came through here prior to his arrival, and there's something wrong. We need to go.
So, do you have an evil twin?
No,
Are
That's
you
fair.
sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys end up walking through the west gate as you start making your way down the road a bit. Business as usual in Grimwell. You know, people walking around doing their daily chores, trading with other people. You know, just talking. Some of them, kids running around and playing. All looks good inside Grimwell. You do hear a couple of them talking about the meteor shower that happened just about a while ago.
But there are no signs of the screams and stuff that the guards have mentioned from the hour prior.
No, everything looks calm, relaxing. People are just going about their day.
I'm gonna walk up to someone and be like, excuse me,
Yes,
but
yes.
did you see someone who looked like him pass by recently?
Now that you mention it, yes, I have. He headed down towards the fountain.
Maybe we should go check out the fountain.
Okay, thank you for your information.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes. Ah, wow, very sweet. As they go back to their conversation, with the other person, as you guys continue on walking.
It was a prime opportunity, Cassie. It was a prime opportunity to say it. They just said you were very. They just said you were very sweet.
They say, "Where are the Cheetos?"
You shut the fuck up. I can't.
What about some cabbages?
No, stop it. Get some help. You guys start heading towards the fountain. About a few minutes go by. You guys arrive to the fountain. You notice that people are sitting on the on the park benches, looking at the water flowing and everything else. You guys give a gander around, and again, everything seems perfectly fine inside of here.
Fountain.
I would like to, as we look around, close my eyes and just see if there might, see if I can get a feeling of if there might be some kind of a magical force at play, making things seem as not as they are.
Give me a give me an Arcana check.
So in other words,
For the love of God, let's go. No!
Oh!
Ooh.
Because
Oh no!
Something tells me something is seriously wrong here, and we are not seeing the true story.
I was actually gonna ask if I could do the same thing,
Hold on.
I wanted
but
to
Melon beat me
Hold
to
on.
it.
Okay. As you close your eyes and you start to feel the magical energy around you,
do it.
you do hear, "I see you, pretty bird. I feel you, but I cannot burn you or touch you. Good to have seen you again.
And I reach out with my mind and try to reply to this entity, to this voice, asking the question, "Who are you?"
We've met before. Tell me, how is my daughter doing?
Oh.
Is she safe?
I'm going to simply say from you, yes.
There's things worse than me, Bird. Things that you cannot imagine. I assume you've already seen what happened to Asmodeus.
Oh.
Did this.
Whatever it was. I wish it was something I created on my own. But it is not. I managed to escape. But as your friend Callow, he could not.
Why would it come for you and the gods?
It's killing us one by one, but I do not know how.
Seemingly indiscriminatory. Doesn't care whether you're on the side of good or evil.
It does not matter. If it could kill Callow and Asmodeus, it could kill anything. Keep her safe. If you do not do this, your soul will be mine. I can promise you that.
You'd have to come and take it first.
Just like how I have your chicken.
As he says that, you feel like your eyes are being forced to pry open. I need you to give me a... Oh boy, what kind of saving throw is this? Shit. Hold on.
I would imagine a wisdom.
Yeah, let's go with wisdom.
Based on what we have here.
Yeah.
Yep.
13.
You managed to save it. Keep your eyes closed shut, and all you hear is... Ah!
Oh my god.
One more time. What did he hear? I missed that.
Ah!
I'm just simply going to respond to what I can now tell is Lucifer with, I will be coming for that chicken. Just you wait.
Come and get it.
As you open up your...
Open my eyes.
Okay, as you...
What to do before he could respond? Like, he doesn't get a chance. Just, I'm
Come
going
in,
to get it.
and that's it. You just hear, cut, and that was it. Like, you open up your eyes, and everything is, still normal in the city. People are still walking around and stuff.
I'm going to casually turn to the others and go, but Lucifer's returned to hell.
What?
Yeah. Family, he contacted me and to make sure that you were safe.
Well, that's a little weird considering he used to try to kill me.
Apparently it was this entity killing the gods. He's worried that you would be hurt.
That's a little weird.
And he has my chicken.
Your chicken?
Your emotional support chicken?
Yeah, it's something that helped me keep my temper under control.
You mean that little squeaky thing that you used to carry around all the time?
That we used to get rid of that creature on the island, yes.
Rubber
Why he
chicken?
has it, I don't know.
Maybe he just needs some sort of stress relief, so did he just squeeze it? And then it does that weird squeaky thing?
Yeah, he squeezed it and it made that... There's confirms that he has it.
Is he squeezing it because he lost?
I think he's just squeezing it to taunt me.
It could be a little bit of both.
But then I told him we are going to come get it from him eventually, so he hold on to it.
Gives us another good reason to kill the bitch.
So what you're saying is he's your emotional support chicken caretaker now?
It's temporarily on loan, but the payment for the loan is his soul. I'm going to kill him.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
We're gonna take a
Remember-
short break. We've hit our halfway mark on the stream, y'all. We're gonna take a little break. Thank you guys to watching up to this point. We are gonna take a 5-minute breather just so that way people can go refill on drinks, use the bathroom, do what they gotta do. But yeah, we'll be back shortly, and we love you guys very much, and we'll see you in 5 minutes, 6 minutes, who knows? I don't know. And we're back. Okay, so we're still in the center of the town, right? Over at the fountain. Here.
Oh yeah, just to let you know, I did want to take a closer look at that fountain.
Okay. Anything specific that you're looking for the fountain, or?
No, because he said he was heading toward the fountain, so I want to get up in there and, check out that thing, see if there's something going on with it.
Give me a perception check.
$16.
Okay. You start looking at it. You notice the marble on it, a little bit worn, a little bit chiseled. As you look into the water, okay. You look into the water and you see the plain, expressionless face, pale with no eyes. As you continue to look, give me a wisdom saving throw.
$18. Let's go!
Oh, you passed. You're good. You feel something in your mind tingling, but it quickly fades after a few moments.
Tingly mind.
I'm gonna call it a hoe in Sylvan.
Is Fishy feeling the Peter tingle?
You do. Oh my god.
Ellen, shut up.
God damn you. I hate you guys. I missed this. No. After a few moments, as you called it a hoe.
In Sylvan.
A kid kind of flips a coin into the fountain, and as it ripples, you notice that it disappears. And the rest of the party see you just yell out, "You're a hoe!" Whoever can speak that language, by the way.
Sylvan?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm just like,
Nope.
kind of like doing a little doo-doo-doo-doo dance.
Whatever she said, she sounds like she's a hoe and pissed.
God damn it.
I just
Having
saw
fun with
that
the fountain.
I just saw the pale creature with the eyes in the water. Fucking cupcakes.
When Tora says that, I go walk over to the fountain and look in myself.
I just like how she muttered under her breath, "Fucking cupcakes." Oh no. Okay, you you look into the water. Give me a perception check.
$10.
As you, I'm sorry. Okay. As you look into the water, You notice that there are hundreds and hundreds of coins. Nothing really appearing out to you. God damn it, chat. Other than that, nothing else. And look at chat right now.
I'm gonna go over and take my tail and push his head in the water.
Oh my god! Give me a strength check.
Oh my goodness.
You know.
My character's not expecting that. Would it be with an advantage?
It would be with advantage. Fuck my life.
14.
With advantage?
I can do his advantage.
Yeah, with advantage. You roll again and take the higher number.
Oh, okay, hold on. I critted.
Oh,
God.
That's what bloody.
God damn.
let's go.
With a good shove, Venom enters the water head first. The water is only like 2.5 feet deep, so most of him is still out of the water.
I'd be like, well, I saw my chance. I took it.
My character just laughed and said, I probably would do that myself too.
As you get up, I need you to make oh fuck. I need you to make me a perception check.
My character getting up doing that?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. As you slowly start getting up, and you tell Bados that you look around, and you're mortified by what you see. You see your newly acquainted party standing there. Some of them laughing, whatever. But you notice that there's a lot of bad going on in Grimwell. You thought what you seen as kids throwing coins into the water. See, instead of children, almost demon-like figures with a smile on their face as you see 3 rows of teeth in their mouths. And you caught on to what looks to be a gimmick of deception. You do see multiple houses burning. What you thought were laughing people, talking people, sitting on benches, you see them, that was all a ruse. These are all of the same demon-like entities all around you.
I say, guys, things are not what they seem.
Do the rest of us see it?
No. To you, it's still a good day in Grimwell.
Really what they seem.
And like I said, to you guys, it's a normal day in Grimwell. Sun's shining. You just see Venom looking around.
Venom, did you see this before I pushed you in the water?
No.
You don't know what he sees.
Can I splash water at all of them?
Yeah.
I go ahead and splash water at all of them.
As
What the heck are you doing?
I want to avoid him.
As the water hits most of you guys and the one that avoided it, all of you except for Sandford now see the exact same thing that I mentioned.
I'm just gonna kind of look around in terror.
Well, this just got dark.
My eyes are gonna narrow, and I'm gonna push Sandford into the water.
Give me a strength check. Your strength check with advantage.
But I don't want to swim.
with advantage.
With advantage.
With him not trying to get wet, would this be contested?
Yeah.
So I assume he would need to roll
Oh.
against a nat 20 plus 1.
Oh. He has to get a nat 20.
Oh my god.
He'd have to beat the nat 1, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
The plus 1.
Yeah.
So he'd have to nat 20 plus 1.
Wouldn't he be rolling at disadvantage then?
Not necessarily.
No.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
You have to roll a strength check. You're trying to not get wet. You have to beat a 20 plus 1.
Oh, so close.
It would have been a check, not a save, but that works, I guess.
You end up in
Into
the water. As you hit the water, Venom, you are now freezing because the water is now extremely cold.
I quickly get out of the fountain.
As Sandford, you start rising up, you notice that the water is becoming like a slurry slush. You see the same thing that everyone else now sees.
I'm going to extend a hand and be like, that's just why you got pushed.
What?
I don't know, but this is really kind of freaky. What's going on? What's going on?
What kind of drugs were in that pool?
Cassie, one of the demon-like figures walk up to you, looks at you and goes, "Your father sends his regards." And kind of just stumbles off. Another one comes by and he goes, "This is all a ruse. This is his way of protection." As they all just kind of wander off and around you guys.
I'm gonna look over at Cassie and go, Cassie, your dad's a dick.
Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that, but what we got to go back to we got to find Henri.
Is that water even safe?
I don't think so.
Another one walks past you and goes, "Would you like us to disappear?"
Yeah, dude, you're creepy as hell.
I'm just gonna like cover my ears and close my eyes.
This is kind of amusing.
Seeing her discomfort with that one, I am going to two-hand my sword and try to take its head off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
Stab the demon!
He just started a damn war.
You can certainly try.
Do you need an attack roll?
Yes.
Normal roll, go. 14.
It hits. You bring your longsword over to take its head off, and it doesn't hit it, it goes through it.
You think we were born yesterday? Well, I mean, I think I were. We're protecting you idiots. Get to the garrison. But first, I think you guys need to dry off.
You mean you're protecting us?
Yes.
From what?
Whatever is trying to kill you.
I motion to the rest of the townsfolk, but what is going on here?
This is part of our front. Those houses really ain't on fire.
They're fine. And he waves his hand, and you just see the flames like die down to nothing.
This is for whatever prying eyes come into the city. That way we can jump and trample them, if we must.
So Lucifer has the upper hand and leverage against us for
Well,
protection.
not kinda, yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be the right word. But for
I'm
now,
still just standing there with my ears covered and my eyes closed.
you guys will be all right.
So I take it Lucifer is a sucker for a sweet little girl. He's such a pansy.
Well, Cassie, I hope you play your cards right, because I don't want to be on that dude's bad side.
I can't hear anything.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
None of this is really happening. It's just the water's cursed.
Insight.
Make it. Make it. Make it.
14.
You don't know to believe him or not. You're kind of thinking that it could be a ruse, but it could also not be a ruse. just because of how much shit that you've went through before. You really can't make up your mind if the water really is cursed, if these are actually real things in front of you, or whatever.
Given that I would say, given what the guards had said and the fact that Lucifer spoke in my mind, I'm having trouble with this. Let's get to the garrison.
Well, you know what they say about life and lemons.
You squirt them into some wounds and make them pay for it?
Yeah, something like that. Make a nice lemon tart, but you know. To each his own.
I'm looking for it, Sandford. It's like you realize life didn't give us lemons. We created them.
Okay, this guy is getting annoying.
Yes. Let's just be off.
See you later!
Someone's gonna have to grab Cassie's arm and walk her away.
I got the Cassie. With my extremely soft little paw. I got the Cassie.
You guys just start walking through. You guys, I assume, is heading to the market district and using that road to get to the garrison, right?
Whatever's the most direct route.
Yeah, it's the most direct route. Okay. So yeah, you guys start walking. You start noticing that the buildings really are not on fire. As you continue on, you make your way around the corner, and given the heat that Soul gives off,
He's pissed right now.
yeah, you're already dry, so everything is back to normal for you.
So what's the long stuff?
Am I just rocking ice armor at this point?
Yeah, you froze it, so technically you are dry. Everything goes back to normal for you as well.
I can prestidigitation myself dry.
Okay, you're dry. Everything's back to normal.
I asked Saul if he could dry us off.
Oh, I'm a walking little heater right now. I'm not on fire, but I'm hot as shit.
Yeah, so if you guys are standing close enough to him, you will
I
dry
would have
off in no
slowly
time.
been trying to dry everybody off as well. It's a fucking cantrip. It's useful.
Every 6 seconds, prestidigitation.
Yep. Just dry. You get your little
What the fuck?
What is that? I don't
Dry.
know.
Get your little ass down. She looked at one of the entities.
Right before it wore off, I saw a little child climbing up a wall. Get your ass down.
Get your ass down.
As she was saying that to Soul, so Soul doesn't fly off.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. One by one, each of you get dry, and everything goes back to normal. You do end up making it through the market district, heading towards the garrison, as you see a couple more guardsmen stand there, and they look at you and go, "Halt! No, normal people are admitted inside the garrison. State your business."
I just speak with the scouts, and I would pull out. I've always kept my old town guard badge on me. I would just pull that out.
Another fellow soldier. All right. Make way, open the gate. And they go ahead and open the gate for you into the garrison.
I'm just gonna kind of loudly say, "Can I uncover my ears now?"
Yes, you can.
Well, you kind of have to like.
Here.
She's
I'm gonna
small.
jump up and pull her hands off her ears. Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you. That was really creepy. I didn't like that at all.
You guys head into the garrison, and some of you do see Karis standing there talking to a couple of guardsmen, as him and about 6 or 7 other guards are huddled around giant hunks of metal.
What?
They're huddled around giant hunks of metal.
Yeah, as you guys make your way up closer, some of you can already identify that this one part looks like a hand. Another part looks like a head.
Oh no.
You do.
No.
Amongst other giant hunks of metal, you do find the body of Callow.
No.
Look at the others and say, this may be a friend of theirs.
This is Callow. He was a dear friend, an automaton.
No.
Also, the one that was in charge of guarding that interdimensional prison that we were talking about.
You do see Kara stand there. He goes, "It's been a good run, friend. May your body be at peace."
And look at Karis and just kind of quizzically and just, but how did he get back here? And can we bring him back maybe?
What we thought was your shower definitely smelled. We've bits of metal fall out of the sky, and amongst that fell as well. About 6 pieces of giant metal was found, and he makes the 7th piece. Bring him back. I don't know if that's really possible. As he shows you his chest and what was once that purple crystal, if you guys remember, that was in the Southern Isles. That purple core is gone. Like it's been cut out, as his entire hull has been just about stripped of most of its wiring. He looks at you, goes, "If anyone can bring him back, I put my trust in Henri."
Might even take the craftsmen of the gods at this point.
You definitely need the core.
Vakaris, I'm sorry that you found out about your friend this way. I was hoping we could tell you before you found out.
Found out what? What's really going on?
That Callow's gone. There's someone who is at war with the gods, almost seemingly by himself, from what it appears. And we're trying to find, one, how to stop this person, how to find this person, or being, and 3, by what means we can do it. But right now, the only lead we have to go on is the temple that disappeared. And if maybe the scouts have seen a temple of similar nature appear elsewhere.
Give me a few moments. Let me see some scouting reports. If you want to follow me, my office. And he kind of nods at one of the guards, and they cover up Callow's body. And they end up you guys end up following him inside this almost cottage looking like building. You see weapons on the walls, a fire inside of the fireplace, fire crackling. As he goes behind his desk, sits down, starts flipping through all sorts of papers, folders, anything he can get his hands on. He does grab one, starts reading it a little bit. Reads a little bit more. He goes, there was a scouting report on an area down across from the eastern farms, down by the sea, of a old ruin type of structure. Temple, possibly. But I've sent guards to that location with the scouts, and there's nothing there. We've kind of dismissed that because, well, we're not really sure what our guards have seen or what our scouts have found, but it's not there now.
There are no others in any other locations further out.
No. He starts sifting through more papers. He goes, well, I can tell there's about several of these same reports. Again, we dismissed them all because none of them make sense. Of a ruin-like structure, as he's reading aloud each front of the page. Ruin-like structure. He goes, this one says there's a temple at the same location. And he kind of hands it off to you, the whole report. He goes, this is what's come from it. Temple-like structure, same area. Only thing I can think of is my scouts are hallucinating, or it's not awakened. That's pretty much it.
The scouts are hallucinating, or your soldiers are imbeciles.
Well, I mean, half of them are just common thieves that, want to do some good in the world. It's hard to find good soldiers.
You said this is just outside the city, just past the Eastern Farms?
Yes, past the Eastern Farms. If you follow the river by the Eastern Farms, you will come to a beach area with cliffs hanging over it, pointed towards the sea.
What do the rest of you think?
I think we should check it out.
We
I
should
agree.
probably go.
Is that what you guys choose to do? You guys are going to head towards that way then?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Horace looks at you guys and goes, I wish, could be more of assistance. But if something's there, please inform Henri, inform somebody. Just be safe.
Worry about us. We'll take care of it.
Alright, so you guys end up walking out of his office, I assume?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you head through the garrison gates, and you're on the road, and I will let you guys do some roleplay towards the east gate.
To the Eastern Gate we go. Well, what do you all make of this?
I'm really not sure, but I'm at least glad that I'm dry so that I don't see all that weird stuff anymore.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
It was worth at least seeing, because who knows, perhaps that's what's actually going on.
I agree with Soul.
If
That's
it's
why
not,
I
someone
tried
has
to
help.
splash everybody.
Well, if it's not what actually is going on, someone needs to have a very serious talk with the local city chambers about what's going on with the well.
Or maybe talk to a cleric.
Or the local clemency, yes.
Either way, but should we find this temple where we're going, however, take it we go in. We might find answers there.
I agree.
So you guys get towards the east gate, and you see a older gentleman walking through the east gate, very lavishly worn robes, You do see a necklace around his neck with a very red, bright gem, and he seems to be trying to find his way inside of the city.
Ambush red gem. Curious. And his way into the city. He's on the outside of the gate.
He just came into the east gate.
Oh, just came in.
Yeah.
Well, you look like you've come from afar.
Oh yes, I travel from here and there. I'm looking for a place. If you could point me in the right direction. The wet cauldron.
Yes, a fine establishment. Just gonna continue on down this road until you reach the city center. Go all the way through to the other side, and then you're gonna take your second left, your first right, and you won't miss it after that. Tell Jimmy I sent you. He'll give you a cold one on the house.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, lad. And this is for your time and trouble. And he pulls out 3 gold pieces and hands them to you.
Hey, before you go, I just have a quick question.
Yes.
Do you happen to be friends with our friend Rourke?
I'm sorry, who?
Never mind.
Okay. I best be on my way. Thank you again. You guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your day.
You too, sir. And wonderful necklace, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's been in my family for generations.
That guy was kind of weird.
How many days have it been since we got back?
At this point, it's almost, I'd say late afternoon. It hasn't been a full day yet.
I think it was we got back and all this stuff went down, and we had one more night before Rourke had his meeting.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we had stayed one day.
That's right.
In the forest, and then we came back.
Stayed in my notes. Apologize.
Yeah, so we have one more day for his meeting.
Okay. So you guys end up heading through the east gate. No problems. Guards just kind of let you wander through the east gate as opposed to the uptight gate to the west. Few minutes go by and you arrive at the Eastern Farms. You see a clutter of houses kind of all huddled up together around multiple fields of one seems to be wheat, one is corn, and two
corn.
of
Big lump of nubs.
Corn.
you see one of them is cabbages, and off in the distance you believe to be a couple fields of just dirt.
We look over at Tor and be like, "Do not touch that. Those are not yours to take."
Corn?
No, the cabbages.
Cabbages?
You do see, as you mentioned cabbages, and you're walking past, you do see the guy with his cart, filling up his cart full of cabbages.
I'm gonna go up to him and ask him how much for the cabbages.
That will be one silver.
How many do I get for 1 silver?
1 cabbage.
Can I get 10 cabbages?
That'll be 10 silver.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "That's expensive for a cabbage."
But cabbages.
But cabbages.
Dora, it's fine. Just hold on. Let's all do his thing. Just watch.
It's 10 silver for 10 cabbages.
1 gold.
For how many?
It's 10 silver for a gold.
Okay.
Unless you do some form of currency exchange that nobody else does.
I God damn it. Give me a shit. Fucker. Give me an insight check, please.
Insight.
Yes.
Does this guy not know the conversion rate of silver to gold?
Give it to me.
22.
No, he doesn't. He's been overpricing and underhandling cabbages this whole time.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, my friend, with gold, with copper, silver, gold, platinum, it is 10 makes 10. 10 makes what? Do you not know this?
There's conversions?
Yeah. 10
So-
copper for a silver, 10 silver for a gold, 10 gold for a platinum.
I thought it was 100.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna kind of like crouch a little bit and he's like, see if you can get more cabbages for gold for Dora.
Very well.
I
What
say
is
for
your-
giving the lesson, he should get them for free.
I tell you what. If you want, we can go with the 100. We'll go through this, and I'll give you a gold and give us 100. Have them delivered to Midnight Manor.
I can do that. That seems fair. As he goes ahead and puts in a purchase order of 100 cabbages for 1 gold.
While he's distracted by this conversation with Soul, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the cabbages off the cart.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
What is?
That's gonna be a natural 20 for 29.
Oh! You make off with 3 extra cabbages. You thought about just taking 1, but seeing how he's easily still writing this out, you end up swiping 2 more.
And nobody saw a damn thing.
And no one saw a damn thing.
Oh, wait a minute. How would he know where the manor is?
Midnight
If the
Manor is
house
well
is
known.
missing?
It's well known in the city.
Yeah, it's
But
well known.
but no one can see the house.
Oh shit!
I'm assuming he's been before.
So where can he put it? Should he put the cabbage in the fields?
Yes.
If there's no home?
Tell him to put it in next to the biggest hill.
What
Look
if
at this.
we...
Bring the cabbages next to the biggest hill out there.
Hey, Sandford, couldn't we put some in your bag?
That's a lot of
yes,
cabbages.
Yeah, put them on there.
That's a lot of cabbages.
That's a lot of cabbages.
I say he puts about 20 into the bag and then he gets sick of putting them in there.
The bag of cold holding, keep in mind, it only
Cabbages for
holds
days.
64 cubic feet.
I know.
So those cabbages will fill that up pretty quick.
I know. Why he's only putting 20?
I mean, it could fit.
So
Are we
we're...
seriously doing math about how big a cabbage is in cubic feet?
No, we're not.
Reddit for this.
So where am I sending the rest of these cabbages to, you said?
How do we explain this one?
Well,
Let's just send them to the Ravenwood estate, and we'll pick them up.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Ravenswood?
but
Okay.
that one's kind of a little bit invisible too.
I'm sorry, did you say invisible?
Nope.
No, you heard nothing.
I'm pretty sure you
Invisible,
did.
as in it is a stalwart part of this countryside estate, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Give me a-
assuming
give me-
with the great price of your produce, you'll have delivered to the either Midnight Manor or the Ravenswood estate at least once before.
Oh, I've been to the Ravenswood estate.
Then we're fine.
Yeah. Okay. He hands you a little slip. And he goes, "Okay, if they are not there, bring this back to me, and I will make sure they get delivered."
Good.
Right. Thank you. And you just see him going, "I'm rich." Completely oblivious to the conversion.
And the missing cabbages.
Oh shit!
As we walk away, I'm just gonna look over to Cassie and go, "No wonder why Henri could afford such a lavish freaking banquet."
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the math skills of people.
Crunch.
I look over at Tora and was like, say, Tora, how did you get that cabbage?
What are you talking about? I had this already.
Fucking Euro.
I seen him, I died. God damn it.
He did not just look up how big his fucking cabbage was.
He really did.
To be
What
fair,
the
Bag
fuck?
Holding could fit
Damn.
all 100 of them and still have more than half of its space left.
Oh my god.
In my bag, I figured it was basically infinite.
No, it's 64 cubic feet, which is still large.
Yeah.
Because you got to think it's 64 by 64 by 64.
Oh Christ, I'm sweating.
If I can't have my cupcakes, I will damn well get my cabbages.
All right. You guys end up just keep on walking. You guys end up walking around the houses. And you do hear the running water of the river. You make it towards the river. However, there's no way across the river.
I mean, I could just fly across the river.
Because it's. You can fit 62.614 cabbages bag of holding.
Okay, how far is it across the river?
Legitimately, somebody already did this math.
Oh my god.
We're still on the
Somebody
cabbage thing.
Somebody did the math.
How many cabbages fit inside a bag of holding?
It doesn't matter. Can we just progress, please? Jesus Christ.
I'll put it in the Discord.
About 40 feet across. Christ, someone shoot. Okay. It's 40 feet across the river.
Well, 2 of us could fly over there. Actually, maybe even 3, really. And 4, I actually don't think about it.
Can somebody carry me?
Bados could probably honestly throw you.
This is true. Can you throw me?
I can cast jump.
I can
someone?
definitely try if you will let me.
I can just pick Tora up and fly her across.
I would have totally let her throw me though.
Yeah, that throw would have been strength with advantage because she's so small.
Okay.
So if
Here we
Cassie
go.
transforms into a bird,
Yep.
Soul flies Tora across. I can cast flight on Badas or whatever
Why don't we
Canty's name is.
I think
Right.
Candy can fly.
Why don't we
I can
save?
cast jump.
Why don't we save spell slots and
Oh,
just
yeah,
have
yeah.
Sandford and I just go back and forward with everybody?
I
And
would have
Badas
to
throw
swim
me.
across.
There's
I'm
no
bigger
reason
than
for
both you and Sandford.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
I
two of us
couldn't carry
combined
Bados.
should be able to carry one person at a time.
You should be able to. So
If it'll take us like not even a minute to be able to go back and forward and get everybody across.
we can do that. So you guys start lifting each person up one by one. And
When they get to me, I'm gonna be like, I'm like a bird. I want to fly away.
You were actually the first one they took.
With my arms out, and I'm just soaring across with them, looking up at who got me so or not or
Both of
Sandford.
them. Both of them.
This is great.
You're too damn heavy. You're a dragonborn.
I would have just been on like,
But
their
his weapon
back.
skins the dragon.
Okay, so you end up over. After a few minutes, everyone ends up across the river.
I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away.
Apparently, they want to fly like an eagle.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. You guys make it across.
misses.
Next time I'm freezing the river.
You guys start walking towards the. Goddamn.
Oh, we could have just ice skated across.
We'll do it on the way back.
Please.
So you head to the beach area, over by to where the cliffs are. First impression is it's sand. You start looking around more, getting more into it. I need a nature check, followed by. Sorry, someone was out. I thought someone was outside. I apologize. I regret reading that. God damn it.
God damn it.
He goes, I regret reading
I don't regret reading that. So nature followed by what?
Oh, I'm sorry. A nature check or a nature. Oh god, a nature roll with a investigation roll.
Who's doing it?
All of us?
Anyone that wants to.
I
I'll
can.
do-
I would like to do it.
I will pass.
Nature. Okay, so nature was a 10, but investigation was a 17.
Nature wise, everything is, it's sand. It looks fine to you. Investigation, you do notice that on the cliff wall there are some questionable markings that kind of outline brick.
Hey guys, you might want to look at this stuff.
That there is a cliff face.
No, right here. These outlines.
I look at it.
Looks like a cliff that may have used to be a wall at one point. It's a very old city.
This makes me wonder.
Hmm?
I'll look closer at the reports. Did they say anything? So, did they go to the top of this cliff face? With any of these reports that we were given?
From what the report says, they were standing in front of the cliff, not on top of it.
Okay, but was the temple above?
No.
Okay.
It was based on the report that's saying what it says. The ruined-like temple was built into the cliffside, but had exterior bricks.
I wonder if there's perchance a perceivable magical illusion hiding the entrance, or a mechanical hidden entrance. That makes sense.
Gonna look around and see if there's any kind of magical little residue or anything left over from where the place was.
As you're doing that, Sandford, give me a Arcana.
Yeah, it's a 3.
By your sight, as you look around the sand around the area, there's nothing that just magical.
think it's time to just walk down the cliff face with my hand against it.
Can I do the same thing that Sandford did?
You can try.
Arcana check out the butt.
Also, as you're walking across, I need you to give me
22.
Okay, give me a second.
Jesus.
For Soul, I need you to go ahead and you said you run your hand across.
Yeah. Like
If...
I'm feeling the wall as I go down.
Okay, give me perception. Also, with that 22, you don't really notice any magical energy, but you do see footprints light up in the sand.
I told the group, I see footprints in the sand, guys.
It's fine.
Also, what'd you say you got?
4.
A 4. You said a 4,
That's
right?
certainly a wall.
I said a 4. That's a wall.
As you run your hand across, you do feel the brick pattern, but nothing else out of the ordinary. It's a wall.
That's a nice ball.
But yeah, with the Smitty, your character, with your role, you do see footprints in the sand.
I tell the group, I see footprints. Let's follow them.
You're the only one that can see them because they are magical footprints.
Just follow me, I'll follow them.
As you walk, following these footprints, it leads you right to where Soul is standing. It stops there. And as you look down underneath Soul, you do see a set of footprints.
Can I do another check on that area where Soul is?
Which kind of check? What exactly are you doing?
Seeing if I see anything or find anything.
Yeah, give me a... Yeah, give me a perception and a nature check.
I would also like to start
13 for the perception, and you said a nature check?
Yes, please.
A 15 for the nature.
Okay. The 13, it's there's nothing really poking out at you. The nature check, however, does suggest that this was, not a natural formation, but a fixed formation. Out of the corner of your eye, with that perception as well, you notice more magical footprints, except you're watching them form as they run towards the river.
Guys, I'm watching footprints form running toward the river. The magical footprints, though, does anybody have the ability to detect magic?
I could do that.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know why I haven't been casting that. That would have made things so much easier.
Save spell slots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can cast detect magic. Oh fuck.
Detect magic. Let's do it.
Okay. Yep. It is within 30 feet.
That's what I have to do.
As you cast detect magic, you do see a oh fuck me, a outline of a halfling running as fast as he can towards the water, going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
There's a little person running away. Hey, you don't have to run. Come here, come here.
Don't hurt me! As he continues on running.
Hurt you. We're here to help.
I found nothing. I promise you, I found nothing.
We didn't either. That's why we want to talk to you.
Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay? And you're literally screaming at it as it's running. He goes ahead and removes an article of clothing from him, and you see him full bodied going, please, I've done nothing wrong. You see he has blonde curly hair. Now, as he was running away from you, trips on his own feet, and hits like the sand face first. He rolls over. Please, I'll tell you anything. I promise. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Look, friend, please, calm down. Here, have a seat. Look, my name is Sandford Ebonest. This is my party, the Chaotic Casters. Here, have a water. I want to grab my water skin and try to calm him down. Look, we're not here to cause any harm to you. We're actually just investigating the disappearance of this establishment and happen to see you in the area.
I promise I'm not in any trouble. I'm a writer by trade. I write stories, and sometimes I write for Grimwell, for local parchments of what's going around in the city, and I've been neck deep into whatever I've been trying to uncover. It involves cults. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please just don't hurt me.
We're not going to hurt you. We just want to ask you some questions. If you would like to leave, you're more than welcome to, but I'll pay you for your troubles of staying here and answering some questions.
I'll answer your question. Keep your money. I'll answer your questions, just as you can guarantee me that I can walk away from this.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see any reason you couldn't. Unless you find yourself a worshipper of, a devil lord or something.
Oh, what?
Well, I mean, there's just one, and he's just loose somewhere near the city. Just gotta keep an eye out for him.
Focus, Sandford. Focus.
See his eyes widen.
Don't worry about that. Don't put that in your writing.
Could you give him a cabbage to calm him down?
Would you like a cabbage?
Okay.
Okay.
That bunny is talking.
Yeah, she does that. Don't worry about it.
My cat does talk, but focus.
I'm talking owl. Of course, it's going to be talking bunny.
Yes, but owlins I know of. A bunny?
I'm a talking lizard.
Fair point. Okay. He takes a bite out of the cabbage. He goes, what do you want to know?
What were you running from?
What are you afraid of?
I heard a whoosh sound behind me. I turn around and see two people. I thought that you could be working with a higher purpose of someone who wants to destroy everything.
Why would you think that?
Because everything I've wrote about and been discovering on my own suggests that there is something bad happening in Grimwell as cultists are around. My sources indicate that there are areas that they have on lockdown, and one of them brought me to the face of this cliff because I kind of snuck into the garrison and looked at certain notes undetected.
I'm gonna get like an inch from his face.
Oh, you're really close for me.
Who exactly is your source?
I can't give that information away.
Give me the information, or I'm going to smack you.
Hey, we just told him we're not going to harm him.
I only heard you say that he would get away with his life.
Tis a love tap, that is all.
Okay, Cassie, give me an intimidation check.
Even with me backing her up.
With advantage.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What'd you get?
So
dirty 20.
Still hit that advantage though, just in case you get a nat.
Damn it!
Just in case you get that natty. Oh, yeah, it was worth it.
Dirty 20.
Okay. I'll tell you who my source is. He just opened up a new shop in the market district. Yeah. His name is Goldad the Goblin, man of many trades, or goblin of many trades, as he says.
I'm just gonna pat him on the head and just be like, just don't trust anything he says about this.
Yes,
he
but
doesn't know. No, he doesn't know. Just trust me, okay?
But I fact checked him.
And how did you fact check?
Well, there is a cliff over there that has exactly what was in those reports that he even seen was the same. People have been acting weird in Grimwell. Some people have been turning on each other. The disappearances, all of it could be linked to a massive cult that's within the city itself, crumbling the city to pieces, and including the secret cult. Apparently, Grimwell has 2 cults, okay? One is known as the House of Ravens, and the other one I am still trying to disclose. I'm still trying to find it. But I know the House of Ravens are real.
I'm gonna calmly walk around behind him. However, I'm going to draw my sword and just place it against his neck. Like as I walk around, I'm not trying to cut him or anything. Just going, you're going to forget all of this and never speak of it to anyone again.
Intimidation check.
Six.
You're okay. Well, counter offer. I expose you for being mixed up with this cult here, and you get your blade off my neck.
Now the little rabbit's coming in.
Oh fuck.
With dagger drawn, you breathe one word of this. I'll find all your dirty secrets. And they'll be printed in the newspaper for everyone to read. Not only that, but I will take my time carving sweet, sweet images into your flesh.
Intimidation.
My sword's still on his neck.
Okay.
I'm not removing it. So that's what
15.
Fuck. Okay, I believe you. Okay, not one word. I promise.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck did it take for the bunny to do intimidation?
I'm saying this. I'm surprised. I didn't have anything.
He's more scared of the bunny than he is the flaming owl behind him.
I should have set on fire.
Oh my
god. It's because he doesn't know the bunny's kind.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I promise. I won't write a thing. I won't say a single thing. But just to let you know, I am the newspaper here, by the way.
We are mean when we interrogate.
I love it.
Okay, so he said he won't say a thing. I'm gonna come in. You won't write a thing either.
He looks at the bunny, looks back at you, and goes, I won't write a thing. Consider it gone. Not a one thing will come out of my lips or out of my hands.
I'm just gonna smirk and go, good, now the gods won't have to exterminate you and your kind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried now.
DM, could I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to get some insight on the last question the halfling on the last thing he wrote article, because he said some of the things came true, so I'd like to gather more info from him.
Some of the things, the last article I wrote about was cultists and you, how to guide on how to survive. I did mention House of Reeds, a known cult in the city, but no one thought anything of it except for one really pissed off individual, and she threatened to cut my balls off and feed them to her purple puppy.
Oh no.
You see, I'm going at this point. I'm just going to lean on his shoulder and be like, you want to understand. You're going to need to now write a piece retracting that cult is real, or that she will actually do that. We know who that is.
Oh, okay. I can do. So you're saying the cult is real?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
No, but it's kind of, you're implying it by telling me, by retracting my words. You're telling me it's real.
You must understand. I know this person that told you this.
She part of the cult too.
I'm just gonna look down at him and smile and be like, do I look a little familiar?
Yes, but she was much older than you.
Yeah, you see, this is why we know that this person is delusionally crazy. So whether this cult is real or not, they'll do it.
So it is real.
That's not what I said.
But you're implying it.
No, we're not
As
implying
he's shaking his head, yes.
What I'm implying is that this person is crazy.
Okay.
I look at everybody and be like, "Can I rage now?"
Crazy enough to join a cult? As he's shaking his
No.
head up and down.
No,
I
there's no.
look at the halfling and said, "We know what you look like. We can do some really
This poor
things."
You have to
I have
understand,
to
sir.
find your family now.
You have to understand what I mean here. She's crazy enough to cut your balls off.
Oh.
Not crazy enough to join a cult. Crazy enough to do the other part.
Oh. Okay, I can retract my wording. You know, my family stones are precious to me.
Yes. Especially because, I'm sure that you'd like to have more family. But be careful with it because this rabbit's also crazy and we'll actually find them.
Jokes on her, I don't have family.
Yeah, but you might in the future.
Oh, God.
There go. But anyways, did you find anything out about this wall?
Other than it's a wall, I going through those reports, there's nothing that indicates anything other than the tempered brick. As he points over to where you were kind of standing, and he goes, "The brick was, looked to be masked at one point. Possibly used to be brick. I'm not quite. I'm not a stonemason. I don't know." And am I free to go now with my ball still intact?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a paper that I have to rewrite.
Yes, but just remember, I will be having some friends watch over you now.
He just gets up slowly, goes, and just starts walking away.
I'm just gonna call after him and just be careful of Helena Ravenswood.
He picks up his pace.
Cora,
Yes?
you're very scary.
I've heard that from my siblings.
Oh my God.
Cora, I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm glad I'm on your side too. You're wonderful friends.
But let's be honest, I think we're all terrified. There's a side of us that comes out when we ask questions. Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna smooth my dress down and. Okay, now what do we do?
Does anybody want a cabbage?
Are we forced to take it?
No?
Oh, okay.
I'll take a cabbage.
I'll have one.
Cabbage.
Lunch break, apparently.
I think there's more cabbages in the bag.
Oh boy, torturing halflings makes me hungry. God.
Damn it.
So what do you guys want to do now?
Apparently we're having lunch.
Well, at this time,
I'm
it's like late afternoon.
Yeah, I actually
An
want to go
early
back
dinner.
to the. I do want to go back to the wall where everybody was standing, and I want to give it a good feel around myself.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna head over to the wall. I need perception and nature.
Perception 24.
Goddamn.
Nature dirty 20.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
You do walk back over to the wall. Feel the wall with your hand. You eye it up and down like it stole something from. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. No, you eye it up and down like it stole something from you. Okay? It is a masked wall. As you brush your hand across it, you do see marble behind it. With nature as well, You notice that it's not. It's of course it's unnatural. But it goes about. Give me. I'm counting. Hold on. 65 feet in length.
Hey guys, there's actually some marble over here. Enjoy your cabbages, but there is marble.
I get up and walk over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
like,
go up there and take a
I'm
look.
gonna very specifically show them like where to look so they actually see it.
Okay.
There's some marble here. I wonder if it's natural occurring. We could be rich.
It's not natural.
Something was constructed and built here.
You know, does anyone have a hammer?
Not on hand.
Hold on, let me check my bag.
No, but I can rage. I'm like a hammer.
No, you do have Smith. Oh wait, I have Smith's
Combat for rage,
tools.
unfortunately.
I thought I gave the Smith's tools to you, but so you would have
Oh
a
yes,
hammer.
yes, I do have.
He has hammer.
She has hammer.
I have a hammer.
Let's just bring it over here and see if we can chip away some of this marble. Try to reveal some more.
Okay, I'll pull it out of my bag and I'll walk over.
Give me a strength check.
All right, 1 second.
Sure.
13.
You swing once. You guys hear it make contact, but it does not chisel any of it off.
Well, I tried. Can I rage while I do it?
No. No.
Son of a
You're not in
bitch.
combat.
You have to be in combat to rage.
Well, that's fucked. Anyways, proceed.
You can try it again.
Yeah, you can. I mean, okay. Give me another strength roll.
Fuck. Should I blow on the dice? Go ahead and make it lucky. 21. 21.
Hey, you make a swing.
21.
It makes contact. It breaks the slightest little, like 2-inch sliver of marble off.
Oh my god.
You end up putting your hand underneath, catching it. Whoever said that they were going to catch it.
I've got the sliver.
Nice little piece of marble there.
You do feel the sand shift a little bit. And you do hear what sounds like a pen or a quill writing against a piece of parchment.
Is that halfling still here? Is that halfling still here?
No, it's the wind.
Now, can everybody hear this or just me?
Everyone hears it because she said, "Is the halfling still here?"
I
He's
look
just like,
around.
No.
I look around to see if I can find that halfling again.
I mean, my thing lasts 10 minutes. I could still probably see him.
I swear I will dissect your innards out from you, and I will feed them to you.
Sandford, you
do not leave.
Turn around, and you see him standing like over top of some of you guys, writing on the piece of parchment. No attention to me. I'm just a wimp. As he's continuing to write.
Oh, wait, can I see what he's writing?
You can try.
I'm gonna like start to walk right over to him, like, all right, what are you writing?
Well, it's not about the house of rage. That's what you're asking.
It's about this. The other cult.
Mm-hmm.
I-
And what do
But
us
I am just the
standing
wind.
right?
Can we throw him in the ocean?
This
I'm
cult
taller
is
than
right
you.
about.
I walk over to
Kick
him.
your ass.
I walk over to him and said, "You might be taller than her, but you're not taller than me.
No, I'm not, but I'm still gonna write here because I'm terrified.
You are not going to write about us."
I'm not writing about you, I'm writing about hole in the wall.
You are not going to write about anything you see here.
No, I was told specifically not to write about the Ravenswoods.
You're
I'm
now
not-
being
Or the
told
House of
not to
Ravens.
write around. You're now being told not to write about anything you see here.
I would just like to know what you are writing about the hole in the wall.
Can someone just knock him out so he's asleep so that he doesn't
I-
actually write anything?
What?
Yeah.
Punch
Just
him in the
because-
stomach or something?
Just because I know Smitty, I keep when he's trying to persuade somebody, I am seeing his character do the meta, trying to do the Jedi mind trick.
Fuck me. Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yes.
Like that's
Like you just wave your hand in front of him. Like with a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Let's go.
Oh no. Okay. You just watch him. Since you're all standing there, you just hear as he shreds up the paper. He throws it up in the air, and you just see these papers floating down to the sand. I won't write anything about it because I'm not a person. I'm the wind. As you watch him like walk away from you, he's even like motioning his arms like as he's wind moving through the sand.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for this guy later on to see if he's still the wind, like 4 seconds from now.
Oh, I'm gonna be putting his name where he does not want his name.
You don't know my name.
You work for the paper. I can find it out.
Ah, shit. It goes from like floating into the wind, like full on Captain Jack Sparrow running now through the sand.
Well, he runs kind of fast for a little guy.
Damn it, Melon!
Whoosh! I'm the wind. Whoosh!
He got a dot there. He got a dot.
I'm the person who I'm the wind is my new favorite. Fucking A. Oh no, what have I done? I create a meme myself.
Dude,
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Hey, Billy, at least there's not a warforged in this party asking what it's like to speak with a tongue.
Yeah.
I heard that last night.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I'm just standing there laughing, watching the little guy run.
Yeah, he's just full on like Jack Sparrow running. Like he's running, he's booking it. And then he hits the water.
Well, guess we scared that guy.
I am speed.
What is happening tonight? Oh my god.
We're unhinged.
Uh,
Like usual.
At the
This is a
current
month and a half
time,
of pent-up chaos.
at the current time, it may be safe for you guys to head home. It is late afternoon, turning into early evening.
Well,
God
now
damn
we
it.
know where we're going tomorrow.
Where are we going tomorrow?
Into that hole.
No, we gotta go to the wet cauldron.
We go to the wet cauldron, then into that hole.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
That's
Holy
what
shit.
he said.
I'm gonna let you guys
Yo.
roleplay this out for the remainder of the stream of the 3 minutes as you head back to Midnight Manor.
Hey, Sandford, freeze the river.
Fuck.
Oh God! I summon the powers of ice and wind. I'm just gonna like dip a toe into the water to try to freeze it.
It does. On the other side, you hear, I am the wind! As you see him run out of a bush. I swear I'm not following you!
You better not cross my ice bridge, or I swear I will freeze you in it.
I'm not going. Like, this guy's just trying to write a good story for the paper, and every attempt has been foiled.
I go across the ice bridge singing, "Let it go."
Oh,
let
God
it
damn
go.
I am going to try to gracefully just skate on my paws across.
Fuck it
I'm just gonna
up.
slide across.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna Fly
God.
across so I don't melt it. And go,
Yeah,
nobody
the soul might want to fly.
And I'm gonna say, nobody build a snowman.
Do you want to build a
I'll just-
snowman?
Do you want a TPK?
This is how you do it. This is how it comes. We're gonna have it today.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no. Okay, so
I
y'all
feel
make
like
it
that
across the
song,
bridge.
When Soul goes across the bridge, should be feeling that what does what does Snowman do in summer? And he looks down at the puddle.
Stop! Stop! I'll be a happy owl. God damn it, I hate you guys.
Would you like to
No,
go
you don't.
adventuring?
I feel like you guys are literally just singing
Would you
this
like
as
to
you're
do
walking
it
through the
now?
fields of wheat. Like,
When did our adventure become a musical?
Yes.
When we forgot to put a bard in the party.
Chaotic casters. Oh, that's a low blow considering there's one up on the hill.
Find a hill with cabbages.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that bard though.
No, they don't, which is even funnier.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's
Okay.
so many ways we could have worded that. Oh, we had a bard. He unfortunately gave his life for the team. No, he's up on the hill.
That's so insensitive.
Don't worry about it. He's kind of actually under the hill.
Oh, so is he also a Hurricane and lives in the hill?
No, he's kind of dead.
Cassie,
Oh.
you say he's under
I'm
the hill.
sorry.
He's not a hobbit.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
not a
God.
hobbit.
So
No,
that's
you're
not
a
what I mean, and you know that's not what I meant.
Are we
I had a
universe
great
jumping?
reference.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I mean, halflings are hobbits.
Well,
I know.
I should have said his name's not Frodo.
Oh. I hate it here.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
gosh, we're getting so
No,
off
it's fun, though.
track.
distracted.
About 40 minutes pass, you guys make it to the manor. You went through the
How many
city
times did we see the journalist through the city?
about several times, especially inside the water in the fountain, screaming at the top of his lungs because he sees demons everywhere.
Oh no.
Screaming, I am the win! I am the win!
Oh no.
I think
Alright.
we need to.
That journalist's gonna have crazy.
Can I go pull him
anxiety.
out of the well and have him dry off?
Yeah, I'll help you prestidigitation his ass.
So many demons. I got a new story to write.
So he's getting pulled out.
Actually, let him write this one.
He starts like running off towards the commoner's district while you guys head back up home. You guys do make it home.
Sure, that may
as-
make him decredited.
As you
Exactly.
Oh no. You guys end up walking into the manor. Soul, you head directly downstairs.
Yep.
You notice that Odin is gone. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's stream.
What the fuck?
What?
What the
What the
fuck?
hell?
Yeah, you mean you heard it.
He better not die.
You'll have to find out December 3rd.
There's serious problems if Odin dies with my character.
I know.
He is the source of my power.
I
Oh no.
know. This is a great story so far.
Wait.
I hope you
He
guys
was unhinged.
it was something.
I'm gonna DM you an idea if that does happen.
Yeah, no worries. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this tonight. Players, hopefully you guys have had some good laughs, good fun tonight. We are going to find someone to raid out to. Twitch screens. Thank you guys so much for watching. This will be up on YouTube later this week. And for those of you watching on YouTube, you can catch us live every 2 weeks on twitch.tv/DarkManeGaming. We're usually live every 2 weeks with the D&D. Our next session will be December 3rd. We hope for this week, for our many American friends, have a happy Thanksgiving. There will be no other streams this week from me, sadly, because I got family coming over. I got food to prep. I got food to buy. All sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, next stream won't be until next week. I love you guys very much. Have a great night. We are going to find someone to raid out to.
You want someone new?
Yes. DM it to me, please.
Yes, no hesitation.
I have a few.
Yes.
There's the raid message, by the way.
No. That's not the raid message for today.
What do you
I
mean?
am the wind.
What?
I am the
No,
wind.
You better fucking.
Or my cupcakes.
I swear to God.
My cabbages.
Or let it
my
go.
God. Yes.
Let
Yes.
it go.
You've got to be shitting me. Okay, we can use that. I don't care.
That's the raid message today.
Okay, that's what we ought to do. Is like make a new raid message every stream. Copy that.
No, we will not.
I
trust
saw
others,
the
we are
opportunity
wind.
when we heard him say, "I'm the wind."
I can't
To
stand
do
you
the let it
guys.
go.
I can't stand you.
We'll pack the raid.
It was like
It's like when I do the.
Oh God,
the,
that's loud.
Tack on the raid emote.
I can't. Okay, use Melon's message that he used. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys very much, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.